Welcome to Blazing Balls, Monday, September 8th, 2025, where we blaze through today's other sports ball topics. This is the Blazing Baseball After Show / After Hours. Live now, starting in 13 minutes, we got the Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears.
Good.
We picked this game, but let's pick it again because that was about a week ago, and our picks could change.
Thou Bears at home.
I think it's gonna be a close game because we got a new head coach with the Bears, so that's exciting. And we got finally JJ McCarthy starting for the Vikings after he was out all last season with an injury. So
it's the Bears at Soldier Field.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Okay.
And so
Baker Mayfield did pretty good for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, yesterday the Bucs beat the Falcons 23-20. Yeah, he had a really good game.
Yeah.
He went 17 of 32, 167 yards, 3 tuds. Also was the lead rusher with 5 carries with 39 yards, averaging 7.8 a carry.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Mobile. Yeah, he was mobile.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see Penix start for the Falcons. He did an amazing job. He had an amazing play where he stretched out his whole entire body and got the ball past the end zone there, and it was amazing. And so the Falcons are a good team.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Mm-hmm. Good win for the Buccaneers.
Yeah. To recap week 1 so far, Eagles on Thursday beat the Cow Patties 24-20. And on Friday in Brazil, Chargers beat the Chiefs 27-21, which I was surprised because the Chiefs are the Chiefs, but Chargers are looking good. And then yesterday, Danny Dimes led the Colts over the Finns 33-8.
And yeah, he looked good.
Yeah, there you go. You give him protection, and then he's actually good.
That's exactly what happened, and the Giants did not have protection.
It's the same story.
They were in big trouble yesterday. The O-line looked terrible. The Giants were slow. The Giants were tired. The Giants didn't play well. It was not a good outing for the New York Giants, unfortunately.
It's been like that for almost a couple decades now.
Well, 12 years.
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
And so it feels longer than 12 for some reason. And so we got the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers led them in Jersey, beating his old team 34-32.
It was a great game.
Yep. Yeah, he had an amazing game too.
He did.
And he went 22 for 30, 244 yards and 4 tuds.
Nice.
So,
and he's 41, I think.
And that once again goes back to you give him an O-line, unlike the Jets could have done too. So
yeah,
the Jets debacled Aaron Rodgers, like how the Browns debacled Baker Mayfield. They messed up on letting those QBs go.
Well, thank God he's not there.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He's on a good team with a good manager and a good owner.
Yep, and good coach.
Yep.
Good team.
Yep.
And Jags beat the Panthers. 26-10. Cards beat the Saints 20-13. Commanders stomped on the Giants 21-6. And people are already wanting Dart in over Russell Wilson. And he's saying they competed their butts off and they only got 6 points. So that's not the right thing to say.
No.
You gotta say we played terrible. We gotta step it up.
That's correct.
So we'll see. Maybe do you want Jameis to win to start, or would you? Or who if you had to pick a QB, who would you start?
Winston should start the next game.
That's interesting because I saw they already reported that Russell Wilson is the number 1 QB again.
Yeah. Of course
But
they do. But they always do the wrong thing. They always do the wrong thing for 12 years. So, I mean, they're terrible coaches. Okay.
yeah, you might as well go with Winston because Russell Wilson didn't play good.
No, and he didn't care. He didn't. He said he left his heart on the field, but that's not good enough. That was not good enough. That effort was not good enough to win an NFL football game by any standard. And so they should bench his ass and make the change.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Giants fan my whole life.
Yep. It's also they're still struggling in the trenches with the O-line.
Yep.
And Winston has more legs than Russell Wilson.
And he's bigger.
And he's bigger. So yeah,
he can take more hits.
He feels like the better ball carrier right now.
Yep.
So come on, Giants.
Yeah.
Bengals beat the Browns 17-16. Pete Carroll and Geno Smith and the Raiders beat the Pats 20-13. The whole team, the Raiders look good. 49ers beat Seahawks 17-13. Broncos beat the Titans 20-12. Packers with Micah Parsons, actually, they beat the Lions 27-13. That was a good game for them. Rams beat the Texans 14-9. And then prime time, the Bills at home beat the Ravens 41-40 in an incredible game. They needed a turnover with minutes left in the fourth. They got it, and then Josh Allen led them down to a field goal, and they won. So
it was an amazing game, amazing comeback. What a great win for the Buffalo Bills. That was amazing.
Yeah, and the Ravens look scary too, and they still lost.
And they still lost, and they are scary. They can run.
Yeah, Derrick Henry was
having Jackson. Yeah, and Derrick Henry.
Amazing game before the fumble.
Yep.
So yeah, that was an amazing game.
Yep.
And I saw Josh Allen broke some kind of he has some kind of statty holes himself. Like now, it's basically like he just put up like so much amount of numbers. I forget in like some amount of games, but basically, yeah, Josh Allen, the reigning MVP in the NFL, is really good.
He really is, and fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. And then, tonight we got the Vikings at the Bears, and then on Saturday,
we had the Texas Longhorns win their first game of the season with Archibald Manning 38-7 over San Jose State University. Easy win for the Longhorns. Archibald Manning was 19 out of 30 for 295 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Baxter was their leading running back. He had 13 carries for 64 yards, and Gibson had 7 carries for 38 yards. Texas looked good, but that was an easy game. We'll see if they can win out for the rest of the season. But it was a good win for Archibald Manning. And
that was
Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, that was a good season opener for them. I was also watching the Kentucky game afterward, and I'm upset with the coaching, with the head coach. I believe his name is Stoops, with Kentucky. He was basically the reason why they lost. They could have had an upset over Mississippi State. Here's why. In the fourth, they could have kicked 2. There was 2 times they could have kicked 2 field goals. Both of the times, he decides to not kick the field goals and go for it when they could have been easy 3 points each. If he had kicked those field goals, they were at the very end there, and then they were down. They would have been down only by 4 points, and they could have gone for a touchdown to win the game with about less than 20 seconds left. But because they missed that, he had to go down there, and then they had to get an onside kick.
Yeah.
So that was like already like it's not. You have less than 1% chance of winning at that point.
Well, maybe 2%, but that's it.
Yeah, because the onside kick is so hard to get. It's like it's like 1% chance basically.
Yeah, and then you still got to score.
Yeah, and then ridiculous time.
Yeah.
If he already kicked a 3, they could have gone for the tud for the win at the very end there.
Yeah.
And it's just upsetting with bad coaching because he was playing desperate when he shouldn't have. And it's sad because the players of Kentucky are good, and it's just sad to see when the coach messes up on that one. Because if he had coached it right, there was a shot at the end where they they had a maybe like 50% probability of winning the game instead of compared to the less than 1% chance at the end.
Right.
So that's bad coaching right there.
Bad. Take the 3.
Yep. And is there any other sports ball topics you want to go over today?
No, that's a wrap tonight, Mr. Colby. Got to mow the lawn.
All right, sounds good. We'll catch up here next time, blazing through next time's baseball topics. Peace.